Hey, speaking of finances, Michelle, the new year is here, and we've still got those resolutions on our minds. I know you do, and many of us have made the commitment to save more, to budget, to plan. Very few of us, though, are able to actually stick to that plan. The trick to staying on a financial plan, though, is this guy, STA Wealth, Lance Roberts. And you say it's all about making small changes, baby steps, right?
Well, it is. You know, it's like dieting. The reason that we always fall off our diets is because we say, okay, we're gonna just cut back. We're not gonna eat anything, and then as soon as something goes wrong, it's like, oh, give me the pizza, right?
Yeah.
So and it's all over with after that. So the problem, the issue, and the way to stay on any resolution, whether it's exercising or dieting or with your money, is to start out small. Make little small incremental changes, things that you can actually succeed at. And don't make the goals so big that they're too broad. You know, I'm going to save $10,000 this year. It's too big. I'm going to save $25 this week, and I'm going to put that into a savings account out of the way. And when you do that, you feel good about yourself. You accomplish your goal, and it's easier to do it next time. And then once you build momentum with it and a habit, then you can start increasing it and making it bigger.
Okay, Lance, talk to us about paying off your debt, because let's say you have a credit card, let's say $100 on it, right? You got $100. Do you pay the full 100 once you get paid, or do you pay the minimum payment, or do you pay the 25? You know, what is it?
Well, look, with credit cards, they're bad. We don't want credit cards. Credit cards keep us from getting wealthy over time.
Yeah.
So the real goal here is, if you have credit cards, let's get them paid off. Start with the smallest credit card first. Pay off as much as you can on that every single month. So if the minimum payment is $25 and you can pay $100, pay $100. Pay the minimums on the rest. And as you get the small credit card paid off, guess what? We feel good about ourselves.
Yeah.
Treat ourselves out for a little lunch or a little dinner just as a reward, and then begin the process with the next credit card. Before you know it, you'll have them all paid off. You'll be done with it, living on cash, and we're all healthy.
Yeah, because the rat race is really when you pay it all off and then you don't have any left in your paycheck, and you're like, well, I'll just go put everything on the credit card. So you the interest just gets you.
Get off the wheel.
Oh, okay, so the third point that we want to talk about is small bites.
Right.
I know you mentioned pizza. Thanks.
Well, and this is the deal. You know, and again, coming back to this, we want to make, a lot of times we'll sit down and we'll say, we're going to make a budget, and we're going to sit down and we're going to just budget everything out. And again, it's so big and it's so broad that as soon as something breaks, the refrigerator goes out, the washer breaks, the car breaks down, and all of a sudden you're off your budget and you're like, oh, it didn't work anyway, so I'm not going to do it. Make real small budgetary changes to begin with, small steps, move into it gradually, get used to a change. You know, I'm going to save $25 a week. Well, there's $25 a week that I don't have to spend now. Yeah. So get used to that, and then as you get used to it and your life adapts to it, then you begin to make other changes along the way. And it's a lifestyle change. We're changing our lives to be financially better off, financially healthier, and by making small changes, it becomes part of our lifestyle and much easier to adhere to over time.
And since it's part of your lifestyle, if you live with someone, it's best to partner up as well.
Well, and not that, not just with your spouse, and we talk about a lot of stuff here that you and I do, talk about working with our spouse, do this, but also having friends that are financial buddies. There are a lot of people in the same situation as you are, and so it's easier to have somebody to talk to, somebody to buddy up with, so that, you know, if something happens, you can talk to that person and see how they're handling it, and give each other encouragement, and it'll help you stay attached to your plan. It'll help you be more active with your plan, and you'll do better over time.
All right, Lance, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks.
Michelle?